We got more leverage, baby. Don't say nothing. Work that material out on this tour, and then when that ego death special comes out, we will sell it for millions because everybody and their mama is going to want to be there to hear your side of the story. To the moon, Alice. Monies.
P-A-S-C-A-L.
Apparently, there's been a Chris Rock sighting. So I wanted to show you guys this because this is brand spanking new. And it looks like he's still not saying anything. Now, there's been a rumor, or there has been something that has been shared all over. People thinking that Chris Rock has come out to say, put in his 2 cents about things and all that. And I'm going to be real. No, he hasn't. He hasn't issued any apology or any type of comment of any sort, any type of nothing from his PR people, nothing from him, nothing, no live chat on his IG or TikTok or Twitters on the twits, nothing. He hasn't done not a damn thing so far. So there has been a new sighting of him. This is breaking. And this is something that people are starting to share like crazy right now as we speak. There's so many pieces of interesting information that's revolving around the slap scene and heard around the world. I mean, even Zoe Kravitz is getting thrown under the bus, y'all. This is insane. So we got a lot to talk about. There's so much going on, and it's all this rumor BS and all that stuff. But let's get down to the meat and potatoes of everything. Now, I guess Chris Rock has been cited for the first time since the actual. I'll be honest. It was an attack. It was assault. Literally, legally speaking, it was assault. Will Smith committed a crime. I'm going to be honest. He broke the law. He walked out there and broke some laws. Real talk. Okay. No matter. I mean, there's the street law and then there's the law, right? There's the book, right? Street law. Some people sit here and go, he didn't do nothing wrong, right? He didn't break no laws in the laws of the streets, of these streets out here. But as far as the book, as far as the law, yeah. Will Smith did break some laws. So this is the article real quick before we go into the Jim Carrey stuff. This is just brand new. So I figured I'd share with all y'all because you guys are my fam. Okay. So be sure to hit that like button down below. Send those likes all the way up. But it says bruised ego. Downcast Chris Rock is seen for the first time since Will Smith slapped him at the Oscars. Stays tight-lipped as he arrives in Boston for tonight's sold-out show. I got some thoughts about this, but we're going to get into this here really quick. I need to expand this a little bit more. All right, there we go. It says Chris Rock stayed tight-lipped Tuesday when he was spotted in public for the first time since Sunday night's Oscars, where he was slapped by Will Smith during the live awards ceremony, making a joke about the actor's wife. The comedian, 57, kept his head down under a ball cap as he arrived in Boston. Isn't it funny? I'm sorry for breaking the sentence here, but isn't it funny that all celebrities seem to wear the baseball cap when they don't want to be seen? We already know what you look like. A baseball cap ain't gonna change nothing. You can't go incognito with a baseball cap. I'm just letting you know. Everybody knows your face. Why do people always think, if I put on some shades and put a hat, the bill real down low on my face, no one will know that I'm Chris Rock? You see what I'm saying? He didn't wear shades, but you know what I'm saying. I just think it's always funny when controversy happens, they'll throw on a baseball cap and they suddenly think that everyone's going to go like, where did he go? He just disappeared. Where did he go? But anyway, I digress. Let's continue here. So he's his head down with a ball cap as he arrived in Boston around 6 p.m. on Tuesday ahead of his sold-out show Wednesday, and quickly got into a waiting vehicle, refusing to answer any questions about Sunday's slapdown. Okay. We're going to continue. I got thoughts. I got opinions about this. Smith has publicly apologized to Rock. Meh. I did a live talking about the apology, the public apology. Y'all could take a look at that, and you already, I mean, you just heard me say meh. That's kind of how I felt about the apology. But let's get here. Let's get going here. Apologize to Rock for slapping him in one of the most shocking moments in award show history. Absolutely. Like I said, this is what he did was worse than Kanye. Yes, I said it. Worse than Kanye. Just saying. Just saying. Rock declined to press charges, which I commend him for it. He's taking the high road in a certain way. But Jim Carrey thinks different, which we are going to get to in a second, but has remained silent and out of public view. Yeah, I get it. I'm sure he needs to. He's a man. Let's keep it real. I'm sorry to say this, but you know what? Let me just say this right quick. He's a man. And most men, when it comes to, I'm sorry for saying it like that, but it's the truth. Most men, when it comes to something like this, when they are either publicly humiliated, publicly assaulted, most of the time they need a second to crawl back into their cave, lick their wounds, contemplate on what they've done or what transpired, and then they walk out a stronger person. That's just what guys do. It's in our DNA. It's just kind of naturally, it's a biological thing. We just we hide out, especially after a battle. You know what I'm saying? A battle, not a battle of wits, but a battle of fisticuffs, especially when you didn't get a chance to swing back. It can be a little emasculating. I'm just going to keep it straight funky with y'all. He didn't get a chance to swing. He didn't get a chance to walk over and drop them bows on him. He didn't get a chance to really say what was on his mind if you really think about it. He didn't get to go and curse him out or anything. He had to take the high road, which sucks sometimes. So then he goes back home and he has to sit there and contemplate, drink a cocktail, probably replay it. All the people out here that are Team Chris or Team Will right now, everyone's going, oh, yeah, he shouldn't have done this and that. He got what he deserved. My. You see what I'm saying? And then the other people out there going, oh, poor Chris, what happened to him? Oh, my Lord. Clutching my pearls. I'm praying for him. Just saying. So right now, that's kind of what he was doing. But I think he's also doing something else as well. Let me continue with this article right quick. Because there's a video of him, of course, it's like, hey, Mr. Rock, what do you think about this? You know what I mean? You know, that whole thing that you see in movies when controversy happens in a biopic, cameras come out and everyone's going, what do you think about the thing that happened? You have anything to say, sir? You know what I mean? So the comedian is scheduled to perform a sold-out show tonight, making it his first appearance since the incident at Sunday night's Oscar ceremony. Here he is right there. Spladow. Okay. Hat low. He got some headphones. I'm sure he's listening to a whole lot of DMX. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Okay. Like I said, I'm upset for both sides. I'm upset for both sides. But as someone who loves comedy and someone who really does respect comedy and believes in I'll say it, I'm going to say it, and believes in the First Amendment, the right to say the right to speak, the right to say what's on your mind. This sucks for him. And it's unfair that he got it sucks that he got slapped like that. It's bad. I don't think it's right, personally. And I think Will Smith needs to do better at apologizing than just putting out some statement going, meh, I'm sorry. Because there's a investigation going on and he can lose his W. Just saying. But moving on. All the way down to the sneak. Wow, that's some bright ass sneakers. But anyway, Head down. He ain't saying nothing. He ain't saying nothing. Okay. We're going to go into the video. You can see it, all the stills. You know what I mean? Here he is walking. And then there he is with his head down walking. And there's another still of him walking inside his plush tour bus. Anyway, this is the interesting part here. And I said it on yesterday's show, if I'm correct. Ticket prices for Rock's Ego Death, which is very interesting that it's called Ego Death. Ego Death World Tour soared into the thousands as demand for seats spiked after Smith marched on stage during the live show Sunday and smacked the stunned comedian across the face. You see what I'm saying? He about to make the monies. He makes the monies. Look, he got smacked in the face, so he's still winning. He's still winning right now. He making the monies. He's securing the bags. Okay? Tickets on StubHub, not P-Hub, you dirty mother lovers, are listed between, get this, $125 to almost $400. Why did they say $399? Just say $400, a cool $4. On Vivid Seats, tickets are listed between $244 and $1,150 doll hairs. Bruh. And on TickPick, nah, you guys are dirty. Tickets are listed between $307 to $1,463. So that's $1,463. So it sounds like if you really want the cheap tickets, go to StubHub. And they do not sponsor this show. But StubHub, if you're interested, holla at your boy. Moving on. After arriving in Boston Tuesday, Rock is seen again later that night, leaving a Boston hotel with his entourage as he exited through a side door and immediately got into his waiting vehicle. He was thought to be headed to the Wilbur Theater for rehearsals ahead of his now sold-out shows. So the slap scene around the world, he's about to make some monies off of this. He's about to kill it. He about to kill it and kill it and kill it, making the monies. He will perform 6 shows at the Wilbur this week at 7:30 and 10 p.m. Wednesday through Friday. Tickets for all shows are sold out, but tickets through third-party distributors reportedly are still available. And also, you can also do that dude that's on the side of the street, you feel me, who's scalping tickets. That's another way, that's the fourth party distributor, them scalpers. And you could probably get it for $100 for 2. Not really, but you know what I'm saying. Wishful thinking from the scalpers. And if a scalper's giving it to you for $100, it fake. Okay? It be fake, man. All right? So moving on. We don't need to know all the ticket stuff, but if you're interested in checking that stuff out, check out his website and find out all that information. But he's got his head down. He sees the paparazzi and all that media and all that getting in his face, wanting to know what's going down. Let's take a look at the footage. Let's see this beautiful bean footage and see what's popping off of this thing. Gotta wait for these commercials. Gotta love that. But this stuff is pretty wild. Okay. So here is the video.
Hey, can I ask you a couple questions?
He ain't playing.
No.
Still, they're trying. They trying. So, as you can see, it's quick. That's some quick stuff. That is some quick ass stuff. But he ain't with it. He ain't with it. He ain't doing it. He ain't down for it and all that. So here's the thing. Before we go on to this, into the Jim Carrey stuff, First off, please hit that like button. Send those likes past 400 likes. That would really mean a lot. I see about 800 souls watching the show on all platforms, so please do that. And also, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Working hard out here in these streets, so if you are watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. If you're watching on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, please be sure to hit that follow button, that like button, or whatever button you need to do so that you are connected with this show and what's going down. And also, if you're on Twitter or if you have a Twitter account and are interested in following this little show that could or that will, please, not the slap will, but I mean the will, like the might, the will. Please follow me on Twitter, The Pascal Show, one word. That would really, really mean a lot to me, okay? So, here it is. This is something else. The reason why Chris Rock isn't saying anything right now is because he's going to be using this opportunity to make some really great content on stage. Hear me out. Hear me out real quick. And I do agree with you, Kayla80. You know what I mean? Keep your head up, man. That's all I'm saying. Keep your head up, Chris. Not everybody hates you. I won't ever make that joke again because I know everybody else has. But here it is, though. He ain't saying nothing right now because he's about to spill it all on the stage. And also, you know, he's got this ego death tour. He's in the middle of working on some new material. Obviously, he just got slapped. He is now not only known for his amazing stand-up work. Come on, man. You cannot tell me that he's not one of the greats, one of the living greats of stand-up comedy, one of the greats at storytelling. This man is extremely talented. He's been doing stand-up since God knows how. He's one of the old young heads out here. If you think about it, he's been out here doing stand-up for decades. He is known as telling his life story on stage, as most comedians do. So, with that being said, you don't think that he's using this opportunity to sit there and ruminate? Let this thing just marinate in his bones, get it all the way down to the marrow. And then get it on stage and work it out. That's what I meant by he's been home in his cave, curled up in a ball, drinking his very expensive scotch, I'm sure. He looks like a scotch drinker. I don't know. Mending his wounds, but also putting his feelings and thoughts on paper. Then on top of it, who's to say that maybe he was about to put out a statement and then his PR agent, he was like, man, I'm about to put out the tweet right now. And he goes, the PR agent's like, no. Don't say nothing. He's like, man, why? Why? Gotta understand. You know what I'm saying? Gotta put this thing out. And they said, don't say nothing. Why? We see people starting to buy your tickets. Put this stuff on stage. Also, wait a second. Hold up. Rock, Chris, my boy, Chrissy, chill. Hold up. Got an idea. You put this on a special. You don't think we're going to get some deals coming out? Asking, begging to add an extra zero. They will be more than happy to put an extra zero on that special to put on Netflix. We just thickened our deal. We got more leverage, baby. Don't say nothing. Work that material out on this tour. And then when that ego death special comes out, we will sell it for millions because everybody and their mama is going to want to be there to hear your side of the story. To the moon, Alice. Monies. You don't think that's happening? You don't think that's why he's got his head down low with the hat, thinking that he puts that on after he walks out of a multi-million-dollar tour bus that probably says Chris Rock Ego Death Tour on the side. You don't think that he thinks nobody's going to see that that's Chris Rock? You Chris Rock. Shut your mouth. A hat. He's going to go incognito. Come on now. Let's be real. Okay? Let's keep it straight funky here. He's working all his emotions, all his frustrations, all of his forgiveness, probably. He's probably on stage going, I forgive them. I forgive Will, not them. I forgive Will. And my bad. But whilst I'm up here, is Will Smith in the audience? Okay, I'm going to say what I really think real quick. The possibilities are bloody endless. Let's keep it real, y'all. Let's keep it real.
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.